Empowered Moments video for the week of Monday, August 8th through Sunday, August 14th, 2022. We are in 8-8 Lionsgate portal energy strongly this week. For this weekly Empowered Moments video, we're going to be using the Syrian Starseed Tarot by Patricia Corey and Alyssa Bartha for the main message for everyone. And your special message card this week, depending on your stone of choice, is going to be coming from the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards by Izzy Ivy. Just a reminder, if you haven't already watched the monthly Empowered Moments video for the whole month of August, please go onto my YouTube channel, take a look at that. It's complete with the numerological vibration of the month of August, the astrological transits of significance, as well as messages from our angels and guides for the collective, and a special message card for the month, depending on your stone of choice for that. Also, I just want to let you know that I have been strongly under the weather for a few days here, for about a week or so, and recording this video is already a little bit delayed, and I didn't not want to do it for you. So I'm recording it, but if I have to clear my throat or cough or take a sip of water or whatever that might be, please forgive me and bear with me on that. So before we take a look at our stones of choice for this week, let's go ahead and do an empowered moment. As I said, we're in 8-8 Lionsgate energy, and this week also, which is a very busy week astrologically, we have a full moon in Aquarius to top it off. So it's a really potent energy this week. So let's close our eyes for a minute. Take a deep breath. Let go of all tension and stress. Let go of all thoughts of the day, the week, the month. Taking another deep breath and just allowing yourself to be in the present moment, the here and now. Asking for balance, asking to be grounded. Visualizing golden white light all around you. This is the golden white light of God's source energy universe, all that is. Let's take in a deep breath and imagine that we're breathing in that golden white light of activating, creative, unconditionally loving, compassionate energy. And as we exhale, we're letting go of all that our body, mind, and soul no longer needs. And let's hold the intention in our minds and in our hearts that we're entering strongly and expanding into the light of this Lionsgate portal energy. That we're expanding into the positive frequencies and healing energies of the full moon in Aquarius. Let's hold the intention that we're letting go of emotions, thoughts and perceptions, karmic patterns that we no longer need to hang on to. And let's hold the intention that we're activating our higher dimensional crystalline light body, light codes, star codes, activating the ancient memories within our cellular memory of who we truly are. And let's breathe that intention into every cell of our body. And when you're ready, and in your own time, you can open your eyes and return to this place and this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at our stones of choice for this weekly Empowered Moments video. So the first stone of choice is flower agate, or also called cherry blossom agate. Isn't that gorgeous? Cherry blossom agate. This is associated with the heart and the sacral chakras. It helps with passion energies and manifestation energies. It also is an energy that works to dissolve blockages around abundance and creative self-expression. It initiates corrections in the energy body. It helps with, as I said, manifestation and abundance through clearing, realigning, and empowering the energy body. A get stuff done sort of stone, moving people into their proper place with the cycles of their core alignment. It's about purpose and destiny. And it has the phrases associated with it of go with the flow, go with your joy, go where the magic takes you in the here and now. Okay. So the next stone of choice is Golden Healer. Yeah, this is a Golden Healer quartz stone. So this is a stone that's associated metaphysically with support during crisis, spiritual evolution, and healing. It's considered a master healer of the highest vibration, clears blockages and imbalances that ready the body for multi-level healing, opens consciousness to receive info and guidance from the higher dimensions to achieve your highest good, reaches down into the cellular memory to release old behaviors, conditions, and patterns, assists in connecting to the spiritual worlds, and activates your chakras to join your will with that of the divine. Leads you to positive changes by giving you the understanding of what you need to change within yourself. Again, that's Golden Healer. Excuse me. And then our last stone of choice is Crimson Healer. This is a Crimson Healer. And this is one that supports root chakra and awakens Kundalini energies. It's a stone of feminine power and activates the feminine archetype of the earth goddess. It's a stone of alchemy and resonates with the archetypes of the magician and the high priestess. It is a conductor, carries divine energies from the inner world to their manifestation in the outer world. Healing of base and sacral chakra health issues, and helps to release past fears and traumas stored in the lower chakras. So again, our stones of choice are the flower agate, also known as the cherry blossom agate, the Golden Healer, and the Crimson Healer. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about the astrology of the week. We start out the week on 8/8. Monday is the 8th of August. This is the Lionsgate portal at its strongest. So the Lionsgate portal, let's just give you the brief kind of synopsis of this. This is a time every year around this time period. Starts in July, later July, where there's an opening of Syrian and some say / Lemurian energies that come down to our planet that also help to awaken our cellular memory, sending us again these late codes to help to assist with our evolution and growth, to activate us on deep levels, activate those deep memories of who we are, activate this higher crystalline body energy. So the Lionsgate portal on 8/8, the astrology that happens today is the sun in Leo, which this is a great thing for Lionsgate. The sun in Leo is in a positive connection to Chiron, the wounded healer in Aries. So Leo is fire, Aries is fire. We've got a lot of creative fire, passionate fire, energetic fire energies going on. And the sun rules our sense of self-confidence and self-identity and who we are, excuse me, and how we shine our light. And so with this connection to Chiron, this is supporting healing. Now with Chiron, you know, Chiron healing can be sometimes challenging and difficult, but this is a positive connection. So it's positively supported in helping us to move through certain energies, to be able to, again, peel away the layers and shine our light even brighter, shine our light in who we really are even brighter, to show our creative self-expression out in the world even more strongly. Also on Monday the 8th, we have Venus in Cancer opposing Pluto in Capricorn. Now, Venus rules the divine feminine. She rules love, relationships. She's ruling finances and money and our sense of values and how we value ourselves. Now, she's in Cancer right now, so this kind of highlights some home and family energies, some emotions and feeling energies. Caretaking energies, and this is where Venus in Cancer really should be valuing herself and taking care of herself, attending to her own emotional healing and the healing of those that she cares about, her family and those people that she's in significant relationship to. As she opposes Pluto on Monday, there's a huge wave of transformation energy. Again, perfect for 8/8 Lion's Gate, right? So this wave of transformational death and rebirth Plutonian energy is connecting with Venus, which is the divine feminine of going in to heal these emotions, these feelings, these intuitions, which is the Cancer energy, right? Cancer, water, it's all about the emotions, the feelings, and the intuitive gifts within ourselves. So transformation taking place in home and family, transformation taking place within our feelings. On Tuesday the 9th, we have Mercury in his home sign of Virgo now, and that's going to be in an inconjunct to Jupiter and Aries. Now, Mercury rules the lower mind, our thoughts, our perceptions, our communications, interactions with others, especially in Virgo on a logical basis. This is, very logical, analytical. What steps do we need to take to move forward or to realize our ideas out in the world? Now, the inconjunct, or sometimes called a quincunx to Jupiter, is going to be kind of a challenging energy. Mercury in Virgo sometimes can be a little self-critical or self-judgmental or hard on themselves, and even downright negative sometimes, where they doubt things. That inconjunct to Jupiter, Jupiter's just going to expand those energies. Jupiter can expand that criticalness and those doubts and those fears and those anxieties. So we might see some of that blowing out of proportion. If we want to try to adjust the energies and use it to its most positive, we would need to make some adjustment with how we're perceiving something or how we're thinking about something, and look at things from a higher perspective, from a larger vantage point. What's the big picture about what's going on and why? If we're going through a lot of physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual healing right now, which is probably the case with the Lion's Gate energy, and I feel like it has been the case for almost a month now, really. I feel like that last full moon we had in Capricorn in July really set some things off, and it's been this ebb and flow of really going through some processing and transformation and shifts. So I feel like that's continuing. So we need to shift our perspective and see what's the larger picture of what I'm going through. I'm going through a lot of healing, a lot of processing, but that's so I can let things go. I can shed old energies and traumas and release them, transmute them, and move into a higher state of being, move into my higher dimensional crystalline light body, activate my Lionsgate portal energy for myself, right? And for the collective. Now on Thursday the 11th is a big day. We start out with the sun in Leo, and that is actually, I feel like the day before, on the 10th, the sun in Leo is challenging the North Node, and then on Thursday the 11th, the sun in Leo is challenging Uranus. Remember how we started out the month of August? So it was in last week's video. where we had the Mars, Uranus, and North Node conjunction. And that really started initiating a whole new wave of energies, hasn't it? Well, the Sun on Wednesday and Thursday is now tipping that off. Well, not the Mars part, because Mars has moved faster and he's moved along a little bit forward. But the Sun has connected to the North Node and to Uranus here in a challenging square aspect. So on Thursday, we might have some sort of aha moment. We might have some sort of unexpected redirection. We might have some sort of surprise or shocking sort of revelation. It is a square. We can have some possible creative energy that starts to really be initiated and flow from a higher dimension, especially with that Uranus energy. And the North Node, of course, in that configuration as well, helps to shift us into a new destiny direction, a new fated sort of path, if you will. But because it's a challenging energy, we might experience something that we didn't see coming, something strange or unusual or shocking. And so just with Uranus, we need to expect the unexpected. There might be an unexpected, detour or redirection happening. Also on Thursday the 11th, we have Venus moving out of Cancer and into the sign of Leo. So now she's joining the Sun in Leo. And this is getting close to the end of that portal of energy for Lion's Gate as well. It actually, as far as many people say, that portal of energy closes on the 12th. So here we are on the 11th. Venus just sneaks into Leo, kind of introducing herself in the mix of that Lion's Gate portal before Friday the 12th. It starts to kind of wane and kind of shut down. But Venus in Leo, she's got an open heart. She's got an open kind of creative expression to her. She stands strong in her confidence and her courage. And this is really, again, shining your light. Venus and the Sun in Leo, let's shine our light and express ourselves out into the world. And this leads us, and we're still in Thursday the 11th, this leads us to the full moon. The full moon is at 19 degrees of Aquarius, meaning the Sun is at 19 degrees of Leo and the moon is at 19 degrees of Aquarius. So here, again, right before that last day of the Lion's Gate portal energies being very active, is we have this magnification and intensification of energies with the full moon. So what is moon in Aquarius? Well, Aquarius rules the future and our hopes, dreams, and hopes, dreams, and wishes, and coming together with people of like mind for a common goal to do something for the betterment of humanity. It's about group energy and not individual energy, which is interesting because Leo is individual energy. How can I shine my light? But the Aquarian energy of the full moon is how can we shine our light to all of humanity and assist humanity. It's not just about how can I assist myself, it's about how can I assist humanity in the future direction that it's going in. What is my role, my individual role within the larger collective sense? Now this full moon is actually challenged in its connection with other planets. It's going to be connecting with Saturn, which is known as the great teacher of karmic lessons. And Saturn can be about limitations, restrictions, delays. It's about responsibility. But Saturn is also about manifestation. It's about bringing things into form and manifesting. And then the full moon is also in a challenging square aspect to Uranus. So we come back to Uranus, which is, again, expect the unexpected. Higher vibrational energies kind of infiltrating the planet, coming through our crown chakra, activating our cellular memory, redirecting us in our life, bringing some possible shocking or unexpected events. So I think that so far this week is going to be quite an interesting one. Then we're going to end with Sunday. Sunday, the sun has then now caught up to the degree where Saturn is, and it's opposing Saturn. So again, we still have this feeling of insecurity, or this feeling of lack, or this feeling of challenge, or that we're moving through lessons, we're moving through these karmic lessons. We need to take responsibility. And the biggest thing here is taking responsibility for our own expression, right? How we express ourselves and how we express who we are. So that's going to be the Sun opposing Saturn on Sunday the 14th. Also on Sunday the 14th, we've got Mercury and Virgo now in an inconjunct to Chiron, the wounded healer. So again, we're adjusting our viewpoint, we're adjusting our perceptions, we're healing some old ways of looking at something, we're healing old belief systems, we're healing our sense of self and self-identity and self-confidence here with that connection to Chiron. And then Mars is going to be connecting to Pluto to end it all this week. And this is a positive connection. Mars is still in Taurus. Mars is the warrior, planet of energy, action, and forward movement. And he's in a positive trine connection to Pluto, the transformer, planet of death and rebirth and transformation, transmutation. And so we're moving the energy in a way of transformation. We're moving in an energy, to me, even if we want to extend this Lionsgate portal of energy beyond Friday the 12th, let's just say till the end of this week, because that Mars trine Pluto is kind of giving us that cap and that top off with going through this death and rebirth in the most positive way of what we value, who we value, how we value ourselves. There might be something going on with money and finances because Mars is in Taurus, the money sign, the sign that rules the material world. So there's things that are transforming on many levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually this week. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the message from our angels and guides from the Syrian Starseed Tarot. Okay, so the first card, let's turn that over. All right. We've got the Three of Flames. I love this. The Three of Flames is like the Three of Wands, Three of Rods, the Three of Fire. And, you know, the number 3 is a number of expansion, right? And Jupiter's in the mix here a couple times this week. Jupiter, planet of expansion. Although Jupiter can exaggerate too, but this is about expanding into our creative fire, expanding into our creative passion, expanding into our creative light. And doesn't it look like, well, first of all, she's got this flowing kind of, garment here behind her that she's kind of opening up. She's opening up her creative self-expression to the world. And doesn't it look like in the midst of these 3 flames, she's walking into a portal, the Lionsgate portal, you guys. She's walking into the portal, walking into the fire energy, the fire realm of Leo, transmutation by fire, creation by fire. You know, this is about putting our energy forward, expanding ourselves, expanding our truth, expanding our gifts with this 3 of Flames energy. Okay, the wand suit, the flame suit, is the suit of the spiritual realm. So this is so fitting for the Lionsgate portal of energy. And even as we move towards that full moon in Aquarius, we're expanding, right? The moon is getting larger and more full. It's expanding and expanding its light and expanding its influence upon us. So, great card to start the week. Now, the second card came out as 2 cards. Let's take a look at the first of those 2 cards. So we have Major Arcana 12, Hanging Man. This is like the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. The Hanged Man is about, well, we talked about it with the Mercury and Virgo connecting with Jupiter, about shifting our perspective. Right? Look at the person. Look at the hanging man within the pendulum there, hanging upside down. Normally he's hanging from a tree branch. In this rendition of the tarot. He's hanging upside down by one leg from the top of a pendulum and from the inside of a pendulum. So I like this analogy. He's within a crystal, right? And the crystal can magnify energies. And even his crown chakra looks like there's a magnification of energies going on. He's in a state of almost meditation, kind of going within, sort of. And again, he's needing to shift his perspective. He's hanging upside down. Everything looks different. When he closes his eyes, goes into meditation, connects with his higher self, connects with spirit, connects with universe. You can tell that with his crown chakra lit up. He's able to look at what's going on around him, the situations and circumstances, his relationships, even what's going on within himself. He's able to look at that from a different perspective, a higher perspective, a more spiritual perspective. What's the big picture of what's taking place right now, of what's going on around you right now, okay? So I would say meditation is quite important. Full moon energies, meditation, Lion's Gate portal energies, meditation, doing ceremonies. This is all going to be very important to help to shift your perspective in a way that will allow you to see things from a universal standpoint instead of just a fear-based ego or personal standpoint. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next card, or the card that came out with this one. Also, they're saying that the Hanging Man, sometimes it means there's a standstill energy, like there's a pause or a delay. There's not a lot of movement with the Hanging Man because he's just hanging out, meditating and looking at things from a universal perspective. So it might feel like there's a lull in movement or a lull in even your own transformation and growth. Just know that I feel like being in the moment and being in this space. Oh, and I forgot to mention, remember, he's in a pendulum, right? The pendulum swings back and forth. So there's an ebb and flow with our transformation energies. There's an ebb and flow with how circumstances are unfolding or not unfolding around us. There's an ebb and flow to stillness versus action. So that's part of this pendulum energy, but also that crystal, and it almost looks like it's a smoky quartz. Smoky quartz are great magnifiers of energy and protection energies. So I feel like that's part of it too. If we enclose ourselves in this energy portal, the Lion's Gate portal, we activate those energies around us and they allow them to kind of magnify and intensify around us. It can help to kind of enclose us in this protective energy and to see things from a different vantage point, a different perspective. Let's go ahead and see what came out with that card. Okay, this is a wonderful card, another major arcana 2. This is called higher self. In the traditional tarot, it's the high priestess, right? And the high priestess is powerful, magical, priestess, divine feminine energy. And we do have a full moon here in this card. So this higher self energy, this connection to our higher self, this connection to our magic, the connection to the divine feminine priestess energies is going to become stronger and stronger and stronger as we move through this week into the full moon in Aquarius on Thursday. She's got a book open. This would probably be the Book of Life or the Akashic Records. This gives us an indication that we're able to tap into our own Akashic Records. We're able to tap into those records from the universe that tells us all about our past, our present, our future, our gifts, our talents, our karmic lessons, our challenges, what we need to heal, etc., etc. So I feel like that's a part of the Lion's Gate portal and part of the full moon energies as well, as we're able to tap into higher dimensions. And again, the mystery and magic of the high priestess, right? Call in the priestess energy. Call her in. This comes along with that pause, right? So we're in a pause, we're in some sort of stillness. But the pause and the stillness is so we can connect even more strongly to our inner higher self, to our intuition and psychic abilities, our healing abilities, our Akashic records, and who we really are, and activate those energies during this full moon. Okay, got a lot of that universal energy here behind her too, right? And then the last card for the week, another major arcana, you guys, major arcana number 8. This is the Lion's Gate. This is the Strength card. Strength card normally seen with a lion and a young woman. This one from the Syrian Starseed Tarot has a tiger, lion, right? It's all the cat family here, right? So the cat family, strength, confidence, passion, fire, energy, movement, transmutation, death and rebirth. This is like letting your inner fire out, letting your inner lion roar. This is being who you're meant to be. This is exuding that creative fire out into the world, your leadership ability, your take charge ability, right? Just kind of letting it come out, expressing it. So a lot of fire energy here, right? We started with the 3 of Flames. We end with the Strength card, which has a lot of fire energy in it. We're in Leo season, Lion's Gate portal. So this is an activation time. This, to me, this card is saying it's time to activate. Okay? Activate your strength, confidence, and courage, and creative self-expression. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your special message depending on your stone of choice, everyone. Okay, so we're going to give this Beyond Lemuria deck a little shuffle here. And the first stone was the Cherry Blossom Agate, right? Cherry Blossom Agate, people. Special message, Cherry Blossom Agate, people. This one feels like, nope, this one here wants to come out, you guys. All right. The Violet Flame. These cards are so colorful and interesting and beautiful. This one says the Violet Flame. So who's the keeper of the Violet Flame? A lot of you know it's Saint Germain. Saint Germain with his Violet Flame. And that violet flame is a flame of transmutation. If you just envelop yourself, surround yourself in the violet light, which looks like this color right here, right? This is the violet, purple, amethyst colored light that we're talking about here. So envision that violet flame around you as a transmuter of any lower vibrational patterns or challenges or emotions, feelings, thoughts, perceptions, belief systems. This is going to help you to transmute, release, and let go what you no longer need. Now you can also call in Saint Germain. Saint Germain, please surround me in your violet flame of light to transmute, release, let go, purge, transmute everything that I no longer need. I know I said that more than once, but this has so much imagery on it. I can't even, this is like, there's a third eye up here. Let's transmute. So we open up our third eye. We can see with more clarity. Let's open up, she's got like this magic coming out of her hand here. Let's transmute so we can manifest through our intentions what it is that we desire. She's got I don't know if that's a chain or what that is. To me, when I looked at it, it looked like she had this chain energy that goes to this portal energy here. And I have this flash, got this flash that this is connecting us to like our karmic past that we're needing to let go. So just let go of that chain. It's just an illusion. We're not chained to the past anymore. So allow that to be transmuted and let go. Again, surround yourself in that violet flame for great, great healing to take place. Okay, we're going to put that back in the deck. We're going to take a look. The next stone was the golden healer, right? Okay, golden healer, people. Special message for golden healer people. Special message. Special message. This one on top feels like it's right. Transformation, you guys. They're not all about transformation, but this one also. Transformation is strong this week. So this one has a lot of purples and blues. So we're talking about crown chakra, third eye chakra, ear chakras, throat chakra. Those higher chakras, right, are going through a huge transformation as we're being lit up by those star codes. Those star codes from the Lion's Gate portal, activating our higher chakras, helping us to transform physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. We're going through this transformation. This person looks a little, I don't know if I want to say hesitant. They look a little almost like they don't know what to expect, right? They're kind of on their knees, and this swirling transformation energies are all around them. They don't know what to expect. They might be a little fearful or anxious. Let's move out of that fear. Let's move out of the anxiety. Whatever's going on in situations around us, or whatever's going on energetically for us, know that there's this huge, again, death and rebirth and transformation taking place for you this week. The energies are strong. Energies are very strong. Lots of universal light codes being activated all around here. Got this portal of energy behind her head, right? That's opening up. So you might want to do a ceremony. You might want to stand outside under the night sky, right? And call in your Syrian, Lemurian, those are two different things, but the Syrians, right, are a star being race. The Lemurians were an ancient race of people on the ancient continent of Lemuria. But both of these energies are strong right now. The Syrian energy, the Lemurian energies. Call in your ancestors. Call them in to assist and help you through the transformation and change. So the last stone of choice is the Crimson Healer. Crimson Healer, people. Special message. Deep breath. Special message for Crimson Healer people. This one's calling my attention. Oh no, really? You guys, I picked it again. Transformation, the exact same card. So all of the messages for all of the stones this week, right, are very transformational, right? Violet flame, and then transformation twice. I can't even believe it. This deck is pretty big, you guys. Look at how big the deck is. All right, so transformation energies, again, holding true for Crimson Healer people. Really, let's just say for everyone this week, right? For everyone this week. I'm also being guided to speak on those upper chakras again. If you're not, and maybe that's why I'm clearing my throat so much, right? If you're holding back speaking your truth from someone, you're needing to speak your truth, and you're kind of biting your tongue, holding back metaphorically, you know, that could cause some throat issues like I'm having, although I'm having a lot of other things going on too. But, you know, that can be part of it. So pay attention to what chakra, even if it's one of the lower chakras, what chakra am I dealing with? A tightness, a pain, a nauseousness, an issue? You know, what chakra am I dealing with here that needs special attention, and why would that be? Go down a little deeper. Transformation, death and rebirth energies want you to go in a little deeper to figure out the higher meaning, right? Remember Jupiter with Mercury, the higher perspective, the higher picture, the bigger picture of what's really happening and why. Why is that? Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging in there. While I cleared my throat quite a bit here, and I got through though without coughing, so that's a good thing. But yeah, these energies are very powerful right now. I'm going through my own purging, so leave me a message, leave a comment on my video. Let me know what kind of changes or transformations or purging energies are you going through. I send you all lots of love and light and healing energy as we move through this Lionsgate portal week of energy and this full moon in Aquarius energy. Thank you so much for your love and support, and sending you all much support during this expansion activation time. Namaste, everyone.